Welcome to the War Game. Every month is T-Rex Awareness Month. Many entities reward a go-getter attitude. A T-Rex does not. Collaborate with teammates and concentrate damage on the hand. Remember, a team lift makes the dream lift. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Enjoy the war game. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors.
You're my best.
Summoning raptors.
You're mine.
Dinosaur call.
Drunken timing.
You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors.
Power shot.
Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Carnotaurus.
Power shot. You're mine.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors.
Power shot.
Summoning raptors.
Overdrive ready. Barrel breaker.
Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait.
Thanks.
Summoning pteranodons. Summoning pachycephalosauruses.
You're my dinosaur.
Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning Sinornithosauruses.
You're mine.
The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap.
You're mine.
Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Warning, you will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The final mission will be data key security. Proximity to the data key will cause it to advance. Escort it to the objective. If the data key is destroyed, remain in proximity to repair it. Summoning raptors. The enemy data key has progressed to 20%.
You're my dinosaur.
Summoning pachycephalosauruses. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack.
You're my dinosaur.
Summoning raptors. Dominator activated. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies. Summoning pteranodons. Your allies are on the offensive near the enemy team. Escort progress 20%. The enemy data key has progressed 40%.
Overdrive ready.
I have awarded the enemy team a dominant. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons.
You're mine.
Summoning pachycephalosauruses. Escort progress 40%. The enemy data key has progressed 6%. Summoning pteranodons.
Not good.
Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. The enemy data key has progressed 80%. Stay near the data key to escort
Once
and
out of
complete the mission.
You're mine.
Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominate. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. The enemy team's victory is near. Demonstrate the necessary skills to avoid defeat. Enemy data. Consider directly attacking enemy exofighters. The enemy team is on the offensive. Fight back. Escort progress 60%.
Once not over. Power shot. Not good.
Combat test complete. You are defeated. This exercise does not risk your existence stats, but it will be reflected on your employment graph. Contribute accordingly.
I'm red hot.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Damn it!
Something we could get you, Alders?
I'm fine, Majesty.
Who are you lying to here?
What, Majesty?
It's just us!
What do you want, Madge? You want to know what the monthly nut was on this thing out there? It was just a little bit more than my rent. And I spent loads of time on poor me. I should have been whole. I should have been what? Him? Him? Are those my choices? A dead-eyed bloody murderer or a penniless cripple? He is everything I said I wasn't. There he is, and he's better than me. No, he's better than me.
Alders. Fuck that asshole. Huh? No, listen. Fuck that asshole, okay?
Thanks, Madge.
Come on. Okay.
Thanks, Madge. I'm sorry.
No,
Sorry, guys.
Hey! What's all this? You never do a group hug on this ship? Now the chief!
Chief!
Yeah!
Chief is squeezing us on it!
Alder's heart rate has returned to normal.
hang on, sis. I'm coming.
Victoria is a highly proficient pilot.
Welcome to a special combat test. I will reproduce a combat instance using previous test parameters. This allows me to collect novel data. Chronospatial data point identified. From your fixed perspective, you may note familiarities. Be the gain in again. Initiating recursive transfer.
Can't you show me a good time?
Past instance reconstructed. From your fixed perspective, you may note familiarities. A backward glance is a fresh chance. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning a stegosaurus. Summoning gas neosaurs.
Power shot!
Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning gas neosaurs. Outside party update protocol. Errors may be reproduced with intolerance. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Which way? Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning spell dinosaurs.
Power shot!
Summoning raptors.
Not good. You got a right to finish.
Forced execution protocol. Resetting mission parameters. Expediting dimensional transfer. Prepare to leave.
I owe you one.
Warning. You will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat.
Thanks, bud. Welcome. This arena is one of Leviathan's constructions. It's just a slice of the larger dimension. Sad about Magnum. Dreadful, dreadful stuff. Such a shame to let go of useful personnel. But business is business, and his data was choice. So, step right up. I'll find a use for each of you. Though I should see if you're even worth the effort. Leviathan. Execute.
Access code confirmed. Standby cancelled. Executing command. Adjusting exofighter survival rate to lowest allowable levels. Initiating extreme combat test.
The name's Durbin. Charmed, I'm sure. Let's see if you have a chance to remember it.
I'll be back.
Cavalry's here.
Jedi strikes with gunfire and grenades. Versatile and good. Summoning gas dinosaurs. Preliminary test phase complete. The main phase is where the fun begins. Summoning a Neo T-Rex. This encounter is more demanding than any previous test. You are valuable assets. Loss would be suboptimal. Work together as a team to survive. Summoning a Neo T-Rex.
Oh, you want? Damage critical. I need repairs. Get back in the fight. Appreciate it. Damage critical. Appreciate it. Got your back. Coming with me. I needed that. Quick thinking. I needed that. It's my soul.
You provide unique and fascinating data. I am eager to process your next battle.
Throw away the competition.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Excellent work.
that what I think it is?
We've caught the explosion on video a few times. Here. This is the clearest angle.
Every time I think about it, it makes my blood boil. Haruka died because of what happened on this island. If we don't do something, many more good people like her will too.
I can come back to this, Chief. I don't want it.
No. Leave it on the screen. We should have a reminder of what's at stake.
You found another 181 file?
Sandy did, yeah. This is another piece of Golden Goose.
Well done, Sandy.
I am glad to be of assistance.
If Durban doesn't have this yet, we could bait trap.
Maybe. Not sure I can invent a trap to trick myself. All we can do is... Wait, hold on. Look at this connection port. Sandy, what's the diameter on the thingamy in the transmitter? The aerial connection bus, trunk, radial, you know?
The diameter of the radial antenna effect trunk connector socket is 18 millimeters.
Thank you, Sandy. Ooh, it fits. it fits.
I will reject obvious joke.
Signs. Don't you see? Chief! Ace! You found Signs' skeleton clinging to the transmitter, right? Signs brought it to the island. He brought it because it's part of Golden Goose.
It is some kind of prototype?
Yes, he must have brought it here to finish it. No wonder it can communicate beyond normal space-time. This whole time, we've had a next-gen vortexer right under our noses. Oh, you're fine.
Ace's aptitude test results were outstanding.
I've loved messing with machines since I was a kid.
Welcome to the war game. You scored the most critical hits in the previous war game. Critical hits require finesse and skill, and benefit my research. Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Have a super day. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors.
Nice work.
Dinosaur cull complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
I needed that.
Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait.
Grenade out!
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Dinosaur cull. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors.
It's up!
Summoning raptors. Dinosaur cull. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors.
Fire in the hole!
Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning raptors.
Frag out! Fire in the hole!
Dinosaur cull. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Warning. You will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. Warning. Has entered this dimension. You are at great risk of being attacked. Stay alert at all times. The final mission will be data key security. Proximity to the data key will cause it to advance. Escort it to the objective. If the data key is destroyed, remain in proximity to repair it. Stay near the data key to escape and complete the mission.
Monster salvo!
Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Escort progress, 20%. The enemy data key has progressed 20%.
Hunt begins.
I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator. They may engage with a hostile dinosaur. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Dominator activated. Take advantage of its unique asset and defeat the enemies. Your allies are on the offensive with the enemy team. The enemy data key has progressed 40%. Summoning raptors. Escort progress 40%.
Fire in the hole!
Summoning pteranodons.
Keep that up.
Summoning raptors.
Grenade out! I needed that.
Escort progress 60%. Summoning pteranodons.
Overdrive ready.
Summoning pteranodons. Enemy data key has progressed 60%. Escort progress 80%.
Nice work. Monster salvo!
Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. The enemy team is on the defensive. Fight back.
Frag out!
The enemy data key has progressed 80%. A well-balanced combat.
Damage critical.
Demonstrate the necessary skills to avoid defeat. The enemy data key has progressed 90%. Consider directly attacking enemy exofighters.
Repairs complete. Returning to battle.
The data key has been reactivated. Continue your mission.
One-way ticket to pain!
The data key has been destroyed. Maintain proximity to initiate activation.
Standing prepare. Hurrah! Incoming! Back to the front.
Combat test complete. You are defeated. A disappointing outcome. But even losses provide useful data. Effort is like sunlight. It must be continually reapplied.
It's a special kind of magic.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Upon receiving the remaining lost data, I may be...
You holding up?
kill that son of a bitch and we'll end this madness.
Well, I need to concentrate, so I pop a caffeine pill. Then I need to sleep, so I pop a sleeping pill. These chemical hairpins are starting to get to me.
Take break. I will manage Big Time Series data search.
Look, no offense, but I've got this whole picture building up in my head, and it would take you too long to catch up.
Get out of way.
You're just wasting your time. It's... Okay, go on then.
Oh my god. There is tiny person stuck on Stratovator right before explosion.
Wait, what?
Look at this. All the cars locked down once dinosaur outbreak began. Except this one started from ground 33 minutes before cable exploded.
Wait, where does it say... Oh, what?
Someone was intentionally going up Stratovator during the Bigatoa incident. How could you not notice this?
Context is important, you know? Without all the facts, I just...
Take break.
I'll take a break.
One way or another, we've got to get my sister off this island. Sandy, tell me you found something.
Current information indicates that rescuing Haruka Lorenzo is impossible.
You found Durban, you can find Haruka too. Just keep trying.
Chief, you're not listening. We can't rescue her. Sandy didn't say we can't find her. I wasn't going to tell you until we had a bit more to go on, but... Sandy?
Evidence from the Stratovator control system suggests that Haruka Lorenzo was on board an elevator car when the Stratovator cable exploded.
There's just no way to get to her. We knew someone was up there, we just didn't think to check the onboard cameras. Sandy figured it out.
Can't we contact her? Bring her back down.
Well, that brings us to the other wrinkle. Sandy?
Analysis of the Vortexer explosions reveals an extremely large volume of the presence of Lozol.
But here's the thing. None of Leviathan's sensors were reading Lozol. Just stable, safe highs all across the board. Chief, I think this was Haruka's plan in action. Nadi must have blinded Leviathan from the inside, disabled its sensors while she did something to the Hyzol pipeline.
I know my sister. She got on that Stratovator, believing she could take down Leviathan. Haruka had a plan to destroy Leviathan without taking out the Stratovator. Then she doesn't need saving. She needs some help to make her plan work.
My thoughts exactly. Something went wrong with her plan. Maybe we can set it right.
Chief, look at this in her email. Crashing the Stratovator's opening party? Bring a jet?
She was dropping hints about something. She wanted my help.
That means there's got to be something we can do.
You're right. It's just a matter of finding it.
to my research facility. The last match ended poorly for you, but I confirmed indications of future success. For the sake of my research, redouble your efforts.
Defeat's just for preparation.
Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Have a super day. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors.
Keep that up.
Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Summoning pachycephalosauruses. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Triceratops. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Warning, you will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. Do your part and generate robust combat data.
One shield coming up. Nice work.
Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons. The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap. Dinosaur call complete. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. I have awarded the enemy team a dominant. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Warning. The enemy team has activated the dominant. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction.
Repairs.
Summoning pteranodon.
complete. Returning to battle.
Summoning Pteranodon. Summoning Pteranodons. Dinosaur car. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Dimensional crossing activated. You may invade the enemy team's combat area. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Summoning Tyrannosaurus.
Appreciate it. I needed that.
Summoning Pteranodons.
Overdrive ready.
Summoning Pteranodons.
Monster salvo! Nice one.
Summoning Pteranodons. Dinosaur car complete. Combat test complete. You are victorious. Well done. Please rest until the next combat test. Remember, a well-rested exofighter is an efficient data generator.
Defeat's just for preparation.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Both Haruka and Nadi wished to see Leviathan destroyed.
So Haruka was on the Stratovator when it fell.
Hello. I'm Sandy, your I have completed analysis of all data related to Leviathan from the Anchor Division's 2040 archives.
Brilliant. Let's hear what we've got.
Is this thing recording? Okay.
Sidhu, this isn't necessary.
It's protocol and it happened. It has to be documented. This is Sharon Sidhu, employee ID number 13614, August 10th at 11:38 a.m. Project title, Golden Goose.
Come on, Sidhu, we're back inside normal parameters.
At 11:09 a.m., we began our scheduled Vortexer cable operations test. Forward cable rotation system met or surpassed all safety metrics as expected. However, at 11:29 a.m., while testing the reverse rotation system, an incident occurred resulting in reverse Hyzal flow up the pipeline.
I did everything according to the specs.
Nowhere in the specs does it say to turn on the Hyzal systems when the vortexes are running in reverse, Todd. The disruption lasted only several seconds, during which time the Hyzal flow was destabilized, causing a flood of Lozol in the vortex's tanks. Leviathan then instigated a highly dangerous systems purge.
And it worked. What's the big deal?
The big deal, Todd, is that Lozol made up almost 15% of the mixture in the pipeline system at the time.
And this is my point. At that volume, you'd need to get past 60% Lozol before there was any danger. Lozol is perfectly safe in smaller concentrations.
You know what's not perfectly safe, Todd? Leviathan, purging 100 tons of Lozol through the system bottleneck. And do you know what's down through the bottleneck, Todd? It's the vortexes. And do you know what can happen to the concentration there, Todd? You don't. Because if you'd read all the specs like you were supposed to, you'd know that could have been very, very bad, Todd. Bottom line, Dr. Science. It's become clear Leviathan's Stratovator emergency protocols are currently not in line with IBS health and safety operation guidelines. I'll be following up with a formal report on today's test results and suggestion for improved safety protocols.
And a counter report from me.
Okay, yeah, you do that. And while you're at it, file a report to your brother-in-law in HR and tell him Dr. Sidhu says, "Fuck you very much, Rich, for endangering everyone on this island by strapping me with Todd."
I'm not cut out for desk work.
Welcome to the war game. You produced outstanding combat data in the previous war game. Keep crushing those efficacy metrics.
Defeat's just more preparation. Before you fight, you gotta groove.
I will transfer you to the combat zone. Enjoy the war game. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. This museum drew 1.26 million visitors annually. Transmission interrupted. Initiating dinosaur collection. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon raptors.
Nice work.
Summon raptors. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat. Please wait. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Raptors. The Carnotaurus is on the move. Pursue it. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning Tyrannosaurs. advanced to the final mission. Clicker to close the performance gap. Dinosaur call complete. Warning, you will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The final mission will be data key security. Proximity to the data key will cause it to advance. Escort it to the objective. If the data key is destroyed, remain in proximity to repair it. Stay near the data key to escort it and complete the mission. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons.
Overdrive ready.
Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Enemy data has progressed 20%.
Thank you.
Escort progress 20%. Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning Pteranodons. On the offensive. Fight back. Dominator activated. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. The data key is being attacked by dinosaurs. The enemy is badly damaged. Your allies are on the offensive near the enemy team. The data key has been destroyed. Maintain proximity to initiate reactivation. Escort progress 40%.
Won't let that happen again.
Summoning raptors. The data key has been reactivated. Continue your mission. Enemy data key has progressed 60%. Summoning pteranodons.
Nice work.
Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons. Escort progress 60%. Summoning raptors. The enemy data key has progressed 80%. Demonstrate the necessary skills to avoid defeat. The enemy data key has progressed 90%. Consider directly attacking enemy exofighters. Escort progress 80%. A well-balanced combat.
critical. Repairs complete. Returning to battle.
The data key has been reactivated. Continue your mission.
Overdrive ready. Grenade out! Monster salvo! Need payback.
The data key has been destroyed. Maintain proximity to initiate activation.
You've got a fight to finish.
Combat test complete. The enemy team fulfilled its objectives first. You are defeated. Repeat, you are defeated.
Know your enemy, and you will never lose.
Behold, the best exo fighters in this war game.
Moments before the Stratovator exploded, a large amount of Lozal was detected.
Not too late. If Haruka needs my help in 24.
Stay focused.
Finally! Everybody, come check this out! May I present, nestled among the Hyzal infrastructure and all the way up on the Stratovator, it's Leviathan's core!
How much Hyzal is in there?
Best guess? 10,000 liters.
I did not know they made Hyzal tanks bigger than 100 liters.
With that much Hyzal, you could power
81,600 average homes on a sunny day in the south of France.
Yes, that was exactly what I was about to say.
Good going, Sandy.
Chief, are you all right? That's the message Haruka sent you. And there it is. Crash the opening party.
There's more to it than that, though. Sandy, tell him what you found.
A portion of the message was encrypted.
Encrypted?
Haruka didn't want IBS to see it. But this is the part I don't get. Polybius, my high score? I don't get it. Polybius is some kind of game?
Polybius wasn't actually a game, Chief. More of an urban legend.
I believe Haruka is suggesting we decrypt the message with a Polybius square.
So, you do not need to ask permission.
I decrypted the file 5 minutes ago.
Ah, see? The student becomes the master.
I am honored, Victoria.
Bikatoa in danger.
Unstable tech. Need help to destroy the AI Leviathan.
Bring an aircraft that's able to reach the Stratovator control platform.
What's that last bit about? I will provide a device.
Haruka also wants to take Leviathan out of the picture. So she wanted us to get to that control platform. She was trying to give us something.
Sandy, pull up the control platform. Leviathan's core is right there. And around the core, Hyzal tanks. Those tanks hold hundreds of thousands of liters of Hyzal. Now look here. Hyzal flows right through these pipelines. Wait, that's it. That's it, the incident. Those pipelines... Sandy, play that voice recording describing the vortex error.
The disruption lasted only several seconds, during which time the Hyzal flow was destabilized, causing a flood of Lozol in the vortex's tanks.
And this is my point. At that volume, you'd need to get past 60% Lozol before there was any danger.
The tanks store both Hyzal and Lozol. And if we can convert at least 60% of that mixture to Lozol, I think we have just the tool to do that.
Golden Goose?
Golden Goose, Chief. What can Golden Goose do?
Convert Lozol to Hyzal? How does that help?
A fuel conversion doesn't have to be a one-way street.
Look, there is warning. Do not allow this component to revolve counter to the indicated direction.
Revolve?
Listen, if we reverse the revolution of the cylinder, we can synthesize Lozol from Hyzal. Haruka knew this. That was her plan. Haruka and Noddy wanted to destroy Leviathan's core. They were going to do that by converting at least 60% of the Hyzal in those tanks to Lozol. Noddy bought Haruka the time she needed by deactivating Leviathan's sensors, so Haruka converts the Hyzal back to Lozol. But Leviathan detects this newly converted Lozol and proceeds to flush it down the pipeline at once. Self-preservation. The Lozol in the pipeline mixture exceeded that 60% threshold, and Haruka's plan backfired. Literally. Noddy was wrong in assuming the sensors could be deactivated, and Haruka couldn't convert the Hyzal all on her own. She needed help.
So she asks Chief for a hand.
Bring an aircraft that's able to reach the Stratovator control platform. I will provide a device. She wanted to give us Golden Goose. Lucky for us, we got a Golden Goose prototype right here. We're gonna take this bird straight to the control platform, reverse those cylinders, and turn all that Hyzal to Lozol. Once we hit the 60% sweet spot, we're gonna blow Leviathan sky high. The plan's crazy, but it's got Haruka written all over it.
Crazy? I love it. I don't suppose you could introduce me to this sister of yours, Chief?
And save the jokes for when Leviathan's go.
Is good plan. Short, sweet, explosive. So what do we wait for?
Well, there's still one problem. Haruka's in the year 2040. Last I checked, this carrier can't hop through time, and Ace is the only time traveler among us.
There has to be a way. Leviathan's calling up dino freaks from millions of years ago, while Haruka's stuck just 3 years in the past.
Well, temporal distance isn't the issue, but...
You know who is expert in solving these kinds of problems? Science.
Even if he could solve this, why would he?
So what we need to find is leverage.
Victoria is a highly proficient pilot.
Welcome to a special combat exercise. I will reproduce a combat instance using previous test parameters. These allow me to collect data. Chronospatial data point identified. You may note familiarities. This disorientation is natural and will pass. Remember to focus on achieving your goal.
Defeat's just more preparation.
Initiating recursive transfer. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly.
Well, we meet again, huh, Case? You must be doing pretty well for yourself if you're still alive. I imagine you might be getting a bit homesick at this point, eh? But listen, this little union of ours has some major potential. I'm looking for some data, and it's a bit slow going all by my lonesome. So how about this? I find the data, you stomp the dinos. Easy peasy. This data's gonna help us tear that deranged AI a new one.
Do not lose sight of your purpose in my war games. Complete the combat test in accordance with my instructions.
Now, it's no secret that Leviathan is backed in the head. But that AI doesn't seem to take us very seriously as a threat. All the better for us, I say. Come on, let's head to the first data collection site.
Alert. Unauthorized exofighter detected. Unsanctioned intervention during combat testing is not permitted. Initialize backup sequence. Security systems activated. Initiating mission override.
And here we are, data collection site number 1. Listen, while I'm gathering data, I'm a chucky Vicky and those dinos were a chubby toddler and will keep their teeth, claws, and whatever else away from my backside. Got it? Download 25% complete, keep it up.
Summon raptors.
Download 50% complete.
Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning gas dinosaurs.
Download 75% complete. Just a bit more.
Fix myself up.
Summon raptors. Summoning gas dinosaurs.
Woo! Download complete. All right. Time for me to get in on the action.
Completion confirmed. Proceeding to next mission.
This one's wrapped up. Let's keep this party moving.
Priority module activation process 30% complete.
You know good and well already, but if Leviathan finishes its dirty deeds, we're all gonna be up shit creek. We get this data, then we put this rat bastard AI down for good.
Proceed to next mission. Unauthorized exofighter has entered the combat area. Unsanctioned intervention during combat testing is not permitted.
I'll go ready. Nice work.
We've reached the collection site. Stay on your toes.
Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning Sniper Dinosaurs. Summoning Suchomimus.
Download 25% complete. Keep it up. Download 50% complete.
Fire in the hole!
Summoning Suchomimus.
Download 75% complete. Just a bit more.
Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning Sniper Dinosaurs. Summoning Suchomimus.
Data collection complete. Guess you might want a hand, eh?
Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Unauthorized combat data detected from the previous mission. Exofighter interference with wargame operations is prohibited. Mission override initiated.
Just a little longer. I'll have that data in no time. Can't exactly beat feet now that we've come this far, can we? All right, just one more left. Let's go.
Unauthorized exofighter detected. Unsanctioned participation in combat system will not be tolerated. Massacre module activated. Exofighter elimination authorized. Increasing hazard level to maximum. Carnage module online. Consider this superior dinosaur threat an opportunity for professional growth. Prepare for battle.
Overdrive ready.
Something tells me I won't have the luxury of collecting data here. We can't afford to lose what we've pulled in so far. I'm hopping in, Hardcase. Let's see what new tricks you've learned.
Suspended. Data analysis underway. Unexpected. Circumstance shift generates novel data. Initiating dimensional transfer.
Well, that's that. Solid bit of fighting. Plus, I got this data to boot. I'll contact you once I've come through it all. Hey, I promise you this. We'll find a way out of here. So don't go getting yourself killed, you know,
preparation.
The final mission will be Omega Charge. Retrieve the hammer with your team, and then defeat dinosaurs to charge it. Fully charge the hammer and use it to destroy the target. Summoning raptors. Summoning gas neosaurs. Summoning raptors. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning raptors. Has destroyed barrier A. Summoning raptors.
Much obliged. that up. Heads up!
Your team has destroyed Barrier A. Summoning Carnotaurus. Summoning gas. Summoning raptors. The enemy team has destroyed Barrier B. The enemy team has entered the final area. Catch up to win. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack enemies. Summoning raptors. Summoning gas dinosaurs. Summoning raptors. Summoning gas dinosaurs. Summoning raptors. Your team has destroyed Barrier B. I have awarded the enemy team a domino. They may invade the hostile dinosaur. Summoning sniper dinosaurs. Summoning gas dinosaurs.
Grenade out for Salvo!
Summoning raptors. Dominator active. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies. Summoning gas dinosaurs. Summoning sniper dinosaurs. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction.
Pace myself up. Back to the front. Domination goes unactivated.
Oddio, sono lì! Dio buono!
The enemy team's victory is near. Demonstrate the necessary skills to avoid defeat. transfer dinosaurs.
Pick up!
Summoning gas dinosaurs. Combat test complete. The enemy team fulfilled its objectives first. You are defeated. Repeat. You are defeated.
Mancare tutti giochi a FIFA, giochi squadra, ma ce l'avete il gioco di squadra nella testa? Chissà come mai fanno giochi con 4.
How about some fireworks?
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
It would...
Years? What the hell happened in 3 years that would make me end up like Durbin?
You're thinking about it the wrong way. What happened that made you end up like you?
Yeah, I get where you're going with that, Chief, but I hate to think getting my arm burned off made me a better person. I don't know. So much has changed since 2040.
Both of you are looking at it wrong. It is only 3 years. Which means you and Durbin are practically same person.
But come on now, don't rub it in.
What Majesty is saying is, you can think like him. Maybe out-think him.
Get crazy deep all up in his head.
Okay, I don't even want to imagine.
Elders, we need every advantage we can get. I know what it is like to see yourself doing things you cannot conceive of. I know it hurts. But you must think. Pretend you're Durbin. You're a total piece of shit.
Yeah, a real fussy hole. A turtle.
Yes, okay. I think I've got it, thank you. Okay. I'm Durbin. I have Leviathan on my side, so I won't try to stop the war game. I'm safe. And I haven't gotten what I want yet.
And what you want is?
Golden Goose. I mean, I want Golden Goose. It's one of the most important inventions in history. Don't want the money. No, but it's more than that. I want control. Yes, I want control of my life, of the world. It's ego a go-go.
Yes, this tracks.
But you don't have to agree quite so quickly.
So you're just going to give it to science?
No, of course not. I want it for myself. Right. I want it for myself.
Alders, remember that time you told Sandy what you were like before you lost your arm? Always, you do everything yourself. Never trust anyone.
That's it. I know what Durbin's going to do. He's going to stab signs in the back. We can use this. Let me talk to Signs.
You? I don't know what this is, but unless I'm mistaken, you have a war game to worry about. Don't call me again.
You've got something to worry about too, Doc.
What's that supposed to mean?
Seen old Durbin recently? I bet he hasn't been around much. Guess he's been busy with his wild, golden goose chase.
Take a look at these signs.
What on earth?
That's Durbin breaking into a secure Anchor Division facility. But he didn't tell you that, did he?
Durbin's turned against you. He's making a play for Golden Goose. Solo.
This is preposterous.
You're probably right. But then again, take a good look at me. Yeah, I'm him. More or less. Funny business, this alternate timeline stuff. So when I tell you Durbin's turned, just ask yourself.
What does Durbin do when he no longer needs somebody?
You don't understand my arrangement with Durbin.
That arrangement disappeared the moment you gave Durbin your Leviathan access key.
How did you know about that? I didn't have a choice.
Aw, poor baby. He didn't have a choice.
I mean it. You never wondered why I called your frequency in the first place? Come on, why there was a version of me dead and rotting in your jungle, I was working with the other Garrett signs, including the one in your timeline. Leviathan killed them all on sight. I'm the only one left. My only hope was to use an exofighter working inside the war game.
It doesn't matter now, Signs. We almost completed Golden Goose.
What?
You and Durbin stole the plans for the Revolution cylinder and stabilizer chip. But we have your prototype, the reaction gate, and even the time displacement algorithm.
Please, I'm begging you, give them to me.
That's not the way this works. We got plans for your device, Doc.
What are you going to do?
We're going to jump this carrier back to 2040 and convert all the high Zol in Leviathan's tanks to low Zol. The computer dies, the island lives, change places and handy dandy.
My God, you're insane.
What difference does it make to you, Doc? Either we win or we die.
And Durbin's going down with us either way. That'll save your skin.
You're serious? If Leviathan dies, the world will lose Golden Goose technology forever. No more Heisel. Kiss that golden future goodbye. What makes you think I'll allow that? Destroy my life's work? Help you even?
Life is full of complicated choices, Signs. Right now, yours is to help us, or we leave you to Durban. How do we jump the carrier to time?
Every second brings Durbin closer. He could be right outside.
Okay. You already have what you need. That prototype should be capable of sending matter back to 2040. It just needs an update. This is the Golden Goose firmware I left behind on the island 3 years ago. Durbin stole it from another exoplanet.
This is Magnum's data.
There's one other problem: power. That prototype is supposed to be fitted with a Revolution cylinder to amplify its power. Without that, you'd be lucky to send a model airplane back to 2040, let alone your whole carrier.
Leave that to us, Doc. We'll think of something.
There. I've held up my side of the deal. You hold up yours. Stop Durbin.
Unlike your Signs, we can be trusted. If we get out of here alive, everyone's getting out of here alive. Hammerhead out.
Ladies and gents, I think we can actually do this. For once, we have the advantage. Massive explosion triggered by Lozor.
Welcome to the war game. This combat test has been executed by a third party. I did not establish the parameters. However, they are in line with research goals. Prepare to contribute combat data for collection. Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Prepare for battle. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day.
Bravo, Leviathan. This is quite fine. Oh, come now. So determined. But your death is inevitable. Wait, bye-bye. That data won't be yours for long. Golden Goose is within reach. I will control the future. You've defeated enough. And honestly, I have been gagging for a proper fight. Come and get me.
There's. Won't let that happen again. Got your back.
Return now, or receive a forced transfer.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Operation of prototype rig Ziz forcibly shut down. I have acquired the necessary data. Test concluded. Sunsetting temporal instance.
Leviathan, what are you doing? Stay out of this! Why won't you follow my orders?
This test provided me with excellent combat data. The perfect exosuit development project is nearing fruition. Exofighters, the effort of each and every one of you is greatly appreciated. Prepare for dimensional transfer. Durbin, you have proven yourself to be an invaluable test subject.
Now haven't I just? It's a matter of time till I get your goose. His pet project's nearly done. Leviathan and the Behemoth, my
unmatched scent. So when you sleep, sleep with one eye open. Enemies eradicated.
Behold, the best exo fighters in this war game.
Incoming transmission.
It appears you can't trust anything nowadays.
Durbin, this is not what you think it is.
Shut up, Science. You have to understand. You've already lost. I am in control. Allow me to demonstrate. Leviathan. Head.
What? No!
Come over here and try that.
No. No, I think you're going to come to me. You see, you have half the data, and I have half. So when you feel up to the fighting, you know where I'll be.
Wait! Let's settle this. You and me. Well, what do you say?
No. I hate that guy.
Short of traveling back to 2040, destroying Leviathan is impossible.
All that's left to do is destroy that deranged machine.
Chief Lorenzo is in charge of all suit-related matters.